Welcome on back to the pub here on Simulated Mind. Now, if the menu looks a little different, it's because we have the Imperium now, and we were able to design it and at least run it for one day to see how it runs. One thing I found out is that both locations open at the same time, no matter where you're at. So, you never know with these places, with these types of games, And so I thought, well, let's just see what happens. And yeah, both places run. So we're going to have to get a bar manager for the first location, as well as another restocker, just to make sure we're safe over there. And then from there, we can come back over here and see if we can't build this out more. But so far, it's really come together. It's really cool. I really, really like it so far. And I love the fact that the menu changes and you get put right into the Imperium if you're there. So that's a really nice touch by the developers. And here we are. See if we can, shed a little light on the subject. So we need more lights in here because, man, was I having a tough time trying to read the beer taps. As soon as it became pitch black outside, I could not see a thing. So, yeah, we need more lighting. Otherwise, I think we're actually pretty good here in the sense of beer. Because we really didn't serve that many people. Because when you go to the new bar or the new pub, you have to build up your rep again, which makes sense to me. So you can see that now we have a franchise level. So franchise level is 44 because that's what the other pub is at. But this specific location is at 2. So while I'm here, let's go ahead and get those lights. We haven't done anything with the office. This still looks so sketchy. Okay, there we go. So we need one over the taps here. Yep, right there-ish. There we go. Then do another right there. Yeah, that's already better. So I like the fact that we're getting some really solid mood lighting. We're still getting some shadows and stuff like that, so it has that lighting of a bar or pub. But we're still just giving ourselves just enough lighting so we can actually do our job, Maybe if we pop that right there. Yeah, it's coming together. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And that's over the liquor cabinet there. We should still be able to see stuff on the liquor cabinet, but I just want to make sure. Because that lighting was vastly different at night. Like, this is like evening right now. But when we start and it gets really dark, it gets really dark. Okay, we'll pop that there. Yeah, I really like how this turned out. I'm glad that I decided to put the bar here. It still could have worked here, but just not as well. Because we lose some wall space. We lose some places where we can put benches or booths where we can, I don't know, just have like a really interesting flow where people could come in, instantly order, get their drink, and then instantly just go straight to their seat. I just feel like this is more of an effective and efficient way of handling how the NPCs or the customers tend to path. All right, well, with that, let's go ahead and run to the pub. So I'm going to pause because the last time I tried running anywhere, it took me a really long time. So I'll see you shortly. And thanks to Movie Magic, we're almost to the simulation. So I did find a fairly quick-ish path. It's just if I can remember it the next time I need to use it. Hey, y'all, how's it going? I missed you. How you doing? Good to see ya. How's the wife and kids? How you two doing? Working hard or hardly working, huh? Okay. No tips to collect. Oh, sad. What were y'all doing? Because I know they were running. I know 100% this pub was running because I was making money when I wasn't making money at the other place. All right, so we need to hire some folks. Let's hire a second restocker. Welcome on board. Orders drinks to fill up storage. Yes, please. Let's do that. Come on in. Should probably get another restocking shelf just in case. I'm not 100% sure how this bar manager is going to work. I have seen a few other folks use it, but it wasn't like a super in-depth, like this is how you get the bar manager to work. So play it by ear here, but I do want to make sure we have enough shelves for them for ordering purposes. Let's just get 2 more just in case. Might as well use up the space that we have instead of just running everything along the wall. There we go. No, oh, hi. Oh, hi there. I don't know what's going on with the hair, but welcome aboard. Oh, he's in position. He's like, start your engines, ready to go here. Look at this. Look at this. What a professional. Well, I'm just going to sit in your lap here. Don't mind me. So what were your qualifications again? Staff will refill shelves when it's 25% full. Let's do 50. In case it gets really busy. Bar manager check frequency for drink orders hours. So on every hour, check the frequency for drink orders. Or every 2 hours. Let's do it every 2 hours. Bar manager would not purchase stock when money is below 1,000. Carte blanche, just go, no limit. 500 or that. Let's do 500. Okay, so ideally, this pub should run itself. Liquor specialists, barkeeps that run the registers. We have cleaners to help clean the place, restockers to take what the bar manager orders and put it out or in the back. Though the only thing is that they need to have stuff checked off on the back here. Like they need like little signs here that say, oh, this is for gin, this is for whiskey. So this might actually be a little problematic. Wonder if I can I just grab like a single bottle and just place it there and just say, okay, this is rum shelf? No. Okay. So it needs to be in a container. Because we probably should mark these. I mean, otherwise the restockers will put it in here. They just won't put it on shelves, which isn't the end of the world. Not great, but it's not the end of the world. Well, we can order some more. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sit in your lap again. Oh, that's right. It's Mr. Liqueur. Forget about that. So, empty beer crate, empty liquor crate, empty wine crate. You want to try to denote some of these shelves. Let's see, this is liquor. All right, so we can have this be wine, beer, spirits. Yeah, so let's do that. There, that's vodka. Congratulations. Vodka, gin. Let's put you there. Liqueur. All right, so that is the process that I'm going to do here. So let me put you on pause so that you don't have to sit through me doing bottle by bottle, and I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, so finally got the bag organized a bit. It's not exactly where I want it, but I did come across a few little issues where I would grab a bottle, put it in the container, bring it up to the shelf, drop the container with the bottle in it, and then I'd go to pick up the container, but instead the bottle would get picked up, and then I couldn't all of a sudden move the container. So there are a few shelves with containers on them, and I don't know if they'll be able to be used or not. But we got most of it kind of organized. So anyway, here we go. All right, I'm proud of each and every one of you. Gold stars all around. Make me money. Thank you. All right, have fun. So we're going to run back over to the other pub and get that going again. The goal is to try to build up the reputation as much as possible so we can at least unlock every single beverage that we can from the game. So if I remember right, take a left here. And then we should be able to find some stairs that we can go down. Is it here? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so I think it's then down here. There we go. And here we are. Okay. So right from the pub, then a left, and then just go straight down. The simulated mind. Love it. Fancy. And for this location, let's see if we've actually unlocked anything at bar level 2. I don't think so. Nothing that is hugely impactful, but let's see. Yeah, so level 5 will be the big level. Then we can get a barkeep. We could get a basic spirit license. The only problem is then we'd have to try to do spirits, and I don't really like pouring them, so we can hold off until we can hire an NPC to do it. Oh, we could get the basic wine license as well. That's very doable. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how the pouring is for the wine. I haven't even served it before. If it's anything like the spirit license, you know, with the spirit drinks and stuff, then I might hold off and wait for the NPCs to be here to do that. Well, you know what? We'll try it. We can always revoke it if we don't want to deal with it. But it would help us make a bit more money. I can't complain with that. There we go. It's interesting how little Mellowtail sells once you start getting all the higher end wines. But I guess the same could be said for Costers and the beers and stuff too. Alright, I think we're looking good. Play music. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Let's get ready to pour. So if you keep an eye on the money to the top left there, we should see that we'll be making money from the other pub as well. Because all of a sudden, like, hundreds of dollars were coming in, and I'm like, no, that's definitely not from this place right now. First customer of the day. I feel like I should have, like, a big check in my hand, sparklers. Let me dirty what? Oh. So these windows don't get dirty, but do these? I mean, I guess these do, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that why they put these windows in here? Would you like pint of Beineken? We can do that, I think. Honestly, no promises. Twinsies, that almost threw me off. Thank you, sir. Enjoy. Bottle of Cools. Oh, watching your figure, I see. Enjoyed that cold one. Pint of Beineken. All right. Gotcha. Hey, bar level 3. Oh, geez, that bar manager's just put in $4,000 worth of product. Okay. Thanks, my blood pressure just rose. Pint of Costers, all right. Australian for cheap. There you go, sir. Just keep in mind, folks. Paper is fine, but plastic is fantastic. Bottle of Beineken. All right. Yeah, it's actually so strange going to places now, and everything is just on some sort of card or another or on a phone app. Having worked in customer service and retail and stuff for such a long time while I was in college and all, it's weird not having money. It's weird not seeing people just having to pull out like 520s and, you know, $21 bills or whatever else. Though it is nice from an efficiency standpoint, but as soon as systems go down, then what, right? Like you're out of luck. Glass of mellow tail. Oh boy. Okay, no pressure. We can do this. We got this. Under pressure. Oh no, it's pouring. Oh, hold on. Oh, nope, too much. Oh god. Okay. How do I get out of this? There you go. Okay, I get the mini game now. Who is first? Bottle of Cools, okay. Oh, nope, crap. Your Cools. You were dub, I believe. And if not, well, too bad, you are now. Honestly, it's probably best to give them drink orders. Like, give them their drink order, so that way they have to sit there. Otherwise, they do have, like, a patiency meter that you don't see. And if they run out of patience, they just walk away, right? They've waited too long. But I think if you give them their drinks, they're stuck there. So if it's just you and you're managing multiple registers like I am, that's probably the best route of going, is just getting everyone's drinks all squared away and then worry about payment after. Pint of Beineken. Here, sir. Thank you. Enjoy. Glass of castle, please. Yeah, that's right. I got to point at you. All right, castle, here we go. Start the pour. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. There, sir. Bottle of cools, we got you. I will say it is nice not having to deal with change, though. Especially, like, the plethora of pennies that you can accrue. Full of costers. You're just like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these, but okay, great, we have them. We're trying to hunt down, like, a coin star or some other kind of coin counter. Don't want to forget that we have to take care of bottles and glasses as well. There we go. Alright, not too bad. These are going to be the last few people here. No new people are going to come in. Potentially no new orders from these folks. Yeah, he's leaving, she's leaving. I wonder if you have to collect tips at night, or if you start the new day, you don't get the tips, or maybe the tips then just get auto-collected. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, we are making money from the other pub. They seem to be doing fine, so fingers crossed that stays that way. Have a good one, sir. Oh, we are so close to 5, and then we can hire a barkeep. Oh, that's not weird. Looks like a massive hand. Place is haunted. The incident. I don't think there's anything else I really want to get for this place. We were fortunate enough to have the money we needed. So, you know, we don't have any customizable frames. Might as well go classic for this place. And by the way, if you want your name up on the pub, I'll let you decide whether you want it on the Wall of Fame at the simulation or on the new Wall of Fame here at the Simulated Mind. But just comment with the Simulation 2025 in the comment section of this video, and I will make sure to put your name up on the wall. Yeah, we're still making money at the other place. Love it. Okay, yeah, those extra lights definitely help. Because look how dark it is when you stand over here. There we go. Let's go. What do we want to do? Sure, mellow tail. And Strella. Pop something there. Okay, cool. I like that. Veronica high end, you know. Got to promote what makes you money. Nice. How many of these did I buy? Oh, wow. Okay. How do we have 4 more? I thought I only bought 4, not 8. Okay. Well, we have 4 more now. Did I accidentally dupe them? I have no idea. $2024. What a year. What a year. Noir. That sounds good. Well, I'll keep the other ones in case folks make a comment and want their name up on the wall. Wall of Fame will probably be maybe, oh, we could do it around the jukebox. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and close up. We are in the negative, but we did buy a fair bit of stuff. Let's get the day going again. Make sure the windows are clean. No weird hand marks or... Do we hear any voices? If we start hearing voices, we need to get out. Having a cleaner would be really nice too, especially for this space. It's so much larger. There's so many places for things to hide, and sometimes it's just not that noticeable. Like it is, but isn't. Like I'm not going to look in the office for stuff because I'm mostly going to be out here. So having a cleaner to take care of that stuff too will help. Remember, tipping, not just for cows. Here we go. First fantastic customer of the day. Welcome on in. I like how everyone just walks in with a purpose. I'm going to get myself a beer today. Glass of 18 incarcerations. Okay, sorry, wine. I'm going to get myself wine today. And you want a bottle of Dub. Here, sir. 16. All right. For a glass of wine, I'll take it, especially when it's that wine. That's not a high-end wine or anything. There you go, sir. Mellow tail coming right away. Remember to swish it, aerate it. Would you like a cheese with it? You could probably take your wine to the restaurant across the street. We don't serve food here. We just want you drunk. We don't even serve like beer nuts or peanuts or anything, you know? You think like something. Popcorn. Our first pint of the day. I think there was something negative above his head, but I'm not sure what it was. Glass of Milltail? Alright. Coming right up. Pint of Beineken. Ooh, bar level 6. Nice. We're getting through those levels. So, we definitely need to grab a barkeep. Okay, we just leave that there. Like nothing happened. No? Are we done? Okay, I guess we're done. You. Enjoy. Pint of Lenny'sburg. The first word for Lenny'sburg. I was trying to remember where I put it. Accosters. Hold on. Quickly grab the barkeep. A glass of Mellowtail. So we'll pop a glass in front of you. Bottle of Lenny'sburg. Pop a bottle in front of you. Alright, thank goodness we were able to get a barkeep in. Oh, he's going to top it off. Or he's going to do something with it. No thanks, I asked for a bottle. Well, there we go. What? Sure. I miscut. I was so focused on him and what he just did with the bottle. Confirm. There we go. Joy. Pint of Beineken. We can do that. I love how he's just standing there like, oh, not my chair, not my problem. People are loving the Beineken right now. Oh, for the love of. Really, you went all the way down there? Yeah, clearly having all these registers out right now, not the best of things. I was trying to be on top of it and be like, oh, well, great, you know, we'll have these all set up and ready to go. Because we had the money. We're going to need more mellow tail. We're going through that real quick. You jerk. Dude, can you please help these people? Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Bottle of Lenny'sburg. I don't like how they just stand there. It's my own fault for having all the registers open, though, but still. And the fact that he didn't, like, come up to the first register. He chose the third one in. I have no idea why. You still owe someone change, too, my dude. Lenny's... I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Someone hold me. Well, that could have went better, but it could have gone worse. So, there's that. Okay, so we're going to need more mellow tail. Beer-wise, let's see. Okay, drafts we're doing okay on. You know, let's get another one. That is evidently the wine to go with right now. Oh, what the... Rude. But... We're closed. Why are you... Oh, okay. I'll take the money. Sure. Thanks, weirdo. So beers we're looking okay on. So it'd be great if you started helping. Okay. Yes, you. You with the face. Do better. All right, let's see what else we've unlocked so far. Everything here is all set. Let's go to management. So 11 is the next barkeep. Okay. And we need to buy a spirit license to have a liquor specialist. Oh, good, but we can hire a cleaner. Let's do it. Okay, so we're working toward 11 because we really need that barkeep. Now, the other thing I could do is just remove the registers. I wish you could, like, turn them off or something, or, like, flip a sign, and then that makes it so that way no NPC comes to it, but can't really do that. I could remove, like, this right here and that over there, I guess, to make it simpler, so I'm not ripping my hair out. Okay, cool. We should, oh, wow, he's putting in that work. Look at him go. I salute you. Thank you, sir. I think the other places stopped, too. I don't see any more money coming in, so... Okay, let's do it. Hey, we made gross profit in the positive. Love it. Okay, they're coming from there. Let's do this. Feeling good. The few, the proud, the mighty, am I right? Huh, guys? Yeah, teamwork. High foreheads all around. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you get that spot. Get it. The man cleans with his fingertips. You know he's dedicated. I'm going to do The Office as well. Originally, I wasn't going to, but I'm curious if that impacts their view on things, like of the bar, even though they really can't see it, and it shouldn't really matter what the manager's office looks like. I think we went with granite tiles. Yeah, okay. Cool. Pint of costers, we can do that. Right away, my good fellow. Alright, what do you want? Glass of castle, alright. Yeah, okay, so we had to change it, because I wasn't seeing Amazing Bar, and I was wondering on that. We had to change the office in order for it to finally reach that level. Oh, you want a castle. What is up with that wind? Oh boy, okay. I do love a good rainstorm. I don't want to deal with cloudy weather all the time, but I would totally take a really solid rainstorm. Oh, extremely cheap drink. Oh, crap. Hold on. Well, if you're going to tell me that. Yeah, I feel like there's something nice about a good rainstorm anyway. Especially because it forces you to slow down and be more in the moment. Like, too often I feel like we fall into gotta go, gotta run, gotta do this, gotta do that. Either stressing out about the future, or like negatively reminiscing on the past. Something something not going right or something like that. And so storms are kind of nice in that they force you to be like in that moment, because you're wondering like, oh, what's going to happen? Not that they can't be terrifying to some people, or depending on the degree of the storm, they could be terrifying. But when they're manageable storms, I really like them. Oh, extremely. How do we go from extremely cheap to extremely expensive? That's very confusing to me. Bottle of Beineken. Finally selling a bottle of something. Okay, here you go. I don't get this. Maybe just the wine can be upped, but not... No, because they were complaining about the wine too. I don't know. People were complaining about it, or people were saying it was extremely cheap. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh no, it's too expensive. Whatever. Look, you're paying for the ambiance, including the storm. You're welcome. We're taking credit for it. Actually, storms are the perfect weather for bars and restaurants. As long as they're not, like, outdoor restaurants or bars. Because it just drives people in. Same thing with malls and movie theaters. Like, your busiest days are going to be those where it's super rainy or tons of snow. As long as people can get out onto the roads and get out to do something. Because the people that would usually go outside aren't going outside now. And the people who are staying in, well, they'll stay in. So you're going to get both folks. Okay, there we go. I think it'd be really cool. Like, I love the fact that there's weather in here. We at least get, like, rainstorms. Because in a lot of sim games, we don't get any weather. Or it's always just the same specific weather because it's, like, the weather is a part of the experience. Like, if you're doing a beach bar simulator, you want it to be really nice weather all the time. If you're doing snow removal, you need snow. But I think it's really nice to have these options, but I would like to see it where NPCs, like new NPCs, or NPCs but with different clothes on, come in that suit the weather. So as soon as it starts raining, yeah, some people in here can have short sleeve shirts and they can go, oh shoot, I'm stuck going out in the rain now. But it would be cool then to be like, oh, now we're getting people with raincoats coming in and umbrellas and stuff. That's a lot of extra time, so I totally get it, but it is super immersive. There we go. Okay, so we're back to almost $100,000. Bar level 9. I don't think we got any tips. Usually you don't early on. Yeah, okay. So cleaner, we don't need a stock worker. At least not right now. So level 11 is what we're aiming for now to get the other barkeep. Because once we get the other barkeep, I'll be able to probably open up and do the spirit license. Okay, yeah, we're looking fine. Alright, let's go for one more round, see if we can get level 11. I would love to get that second barkeep. Because then once we get that barkeep, we'll get our first spirit license and get spirits over here. And over here probably, and then that way we can also get our liquor specialist too. And then we'll be able to really start making money and build up our reputation just that much quicker. All right, well, come on in. Get out of the rain. Amazing bar. Oh, shucks. Thanks. And what's really nice is that we're getting hit with amazing bar. Confirm drink. I'm not sure how to handle this situation. I'll put you there. Okay, there. Okay, so the wine does stay there. So if you cancel drink, that's okay. Cool, okay. Because you're not actually canceling the full drink. You're just canceling the pour. So you should be empty. Yep. Okay, cool. Good to know. Was kind of worried about that. That says incarcerations. Perfect. Just like you watching. Absolutely perfect. Kind of ooh, Cerrone, nice. Why do we not have Cerrone on anything? What the? Oh, it's because it's right here. I was so used to the other pub where we have the Cerrone down at the end here. Yeah, having the amazing bar rating is actually really, look at that. It's just boosting our level up so quickly. There you go. Enjoy. Mellow tail, okay. There you are, madam. By the way, I'm looking at more sims to bring to the channel. And I have a building simulator that I've been meaning to check out, and they've been updating it ever since release, which was, I think, 2017, I want to say. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe it was a little later. Height of Lennisburg. Yeah, I've got several sims that I'm really excited to bring to the channel. Also, Thief Simulator 2. That'll be another one. I know it's been out for a bit now, and it seems like the original Thief Sim still gets a lot more attention. But I did want to check that game out, and I was provided a key for it, so I figure, okay, well, let's do it. Let's check it out and see what it's all about, because I did play the first one, and I liked it. I'm curious to see how this second one holds up to the original. Bottle of Dub Light. But we'll still be going through Car Junkyard, or I should say the Car Junkyard DLC for Gas Station Simulator as well, which has been a lot of fun. Also, the demo is out for Escape Simulator 2, which I saw Escape Simulator 1 playthroughs, and I thought it was really cool. I just never had anyone to really play with. And even though you can do it yourself, I always wanted to play it with someone else. But I might just check out the demo as well. We can all get a sense of what that's about. Okay, 18 incarcerations. Everyone's ordering that prison wine. Gotta love it. Big fans of the prison wine. Actually, talking about prison wine, we need to order more. Glass of Mellowtail. Absolutely, madam. There you are. Really, we're at 0 right at that point. Good enough. Where's our cleaner going? Oh, wow. You really hoof it out there. Okay. Bottle of Cerrone. Nice. 1 Cerrone, great. 2 beer in a bottle. Making it easy for me. Thank you. And now that we're at this point, let's go ahead and grab that other barkeep. That other barkeep coming? There we go. All right. You got this. I believe in you. All right, we have the basic spirit license. You've got spirit? Yes, we do. That was so much money. $7,600 spent. So we'll put the liqueur over here for the liquor specialist. There we go. Awesome. So we are bar level 12. We got our basic spirit license, our basic wine license. We have 2 barkeeps and a cleaner. We're going to be getting a liquor specialist here in just a moment. We could actually get the next tier of liquor as well if we really wanted to. We have the money to do so. So, definitely an option. Management. Hire that liquor specialist. Fantastic. Then again, if we have these many seats with 1 liquor specialist, ooh, that might get a little spicy. We'll see what happens. Beer's still looking good to go. Wine is fine. Actually, when can we hire the next liquor specialist? Let's find out here. Level 20. That'll be a big level for us because we'll have Barkeeper 3 as well at that point. We'll have a second cleaner. And a third if we really wanted it. We'd have 2 restockers available to us. Awesome. Things are really coming together. Now, I would get the second spirit license, but the thing is I want to hold off because this guy's going to have to handle all these chairs. Could I move the chairs? Yes, but do I really want to? No. I kind of want to see what happens. But if he has too many drinks that he has to keep going to grab, it could cause issues. So what I'm hoping is that by keeping it simple initially with just the 3, spirits, he doesn't really have to keep changing bottles too often to do drinks for people. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see what happens. And we have tips. Make sure to grab those. Let's actually run over to the other pub real quick just to see how that's going. But so far today has been a really good day. We're getting business taken care of, I want a bike. Is that too much to ask for? Just get a bike. Pedal our way over. So far, though, it seems like the bar manager's doing a good job. I saw him put the order in yesterday. I'm not sure about in-game today, but let's go check and just make sure that inventory looks good. Things are getting stocked properly. Hello! Hi, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you all here. Oh, we still have people going. All right. So it seems like people don't tip when you're not on site. Because these should be filled with a ton of tips. But they're not, so. Seems like it's only where you're specifically at. All right, cool. Yeah, we have some things on the shelves, which is good. And alcohol is not too bad. Yeah, I think they're doing okay so far. Oh, they could use a little more schnapps, but that's all right. I mean, we have it on the other side here too. Okay, yeah, bar manager's doing a solid job. They're really going through the drafts, though. Jeez, wow. Okay. All right, cool. Well, while she gets her last shot of vodka for the night, thank you very much for joining me for this episode of Pub Sim. Really do appreciate it. We probably only have a handful of episodes left as we try to build up the Imperium and test a few things out. But it's been absolutely awesome. And if you enjoyed this content, well, I encourage you to check out all the other series that I have on this channel. I'd love to have you come on back and hang out. And feel free to always comment, ask questions, share your thoughts on specific games. I always look through all the comments and reply where I can. So I would love to chat with you more about your favorite games and what you hope to see in the future when it comes to simulation titles. But take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one.